Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I am an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make these videos for YouTube so I can chat with you guys and show things because video is such a fantastic medium and I love looking at yarn and showing yarn and knitting and all that kind of stuff. Today I am doing a vlog. I have no idea what number it is because I have a bunch of stuff to talk to you about. First though, if you are interested in, if you're a hand knitter and you're interested in looking at my patterns or seeing what some of my designs look like, please check in the description below and there will be a link to my Ravelry page where you can see all of the patterns I have available that you can buy and knit for yourself. And if you do, I would love to see you share them. I love seeing what people do with my patterns, if you put your own twist on it or choose a different yarn or whatever. So hit me up on any social media with that. So I've got a bunch of stuff to talk to you about and you will see me looking over here because what I've done is I've pulled everything up in different tabs on my other. So I have my computer screen in front of me here, but it's attached to my laptop, which is over there. And I have other things, you know, over there so I can multitask, which, I mean, I'm scattered anyway, so multitasking is always fun. So first off, not this week, maybe, I don't know. Recently, I went on a little pilgrimage, a little visit to a relatively new yarn store. And if you're local or in the northern Georgia area or around Atlanta, I don't know if we're central, who knows. I went to a yarn store, really cute, in a place called Hoshton. Let me look over here. I so can't pronounce it. I'm sure it has a very special way to say it. It's Hoschton, Hoshton, Georgia. It's near Chateau-en-Lawn, and if you don't know what Chateau-en-Lawn is, it's this really cool winery and golf course and resort, and if you ever feel like doing a staycation, it's cool, and then you can hit this yarn store. But I've been talking to them about how we can work together because, you know, it's a small yarn store, independently owned by a woman, and I'm an independent female business owner type person, and you know, I'm a big believer in the whole rising tide lifts all boats, and I'm a huge supporter of local yarn stores. So we're plotting some mischief, and one thing I wanted to give y'all a heads up on is they are, I think next month, I'm not sure when it's going to start, going to have a knit along for my shawl, Irulan. So this is one skein. This is a one skein shawl. Sock weight, fingering weight yarn takes about 400 yards. I knit it up in a beautiful single from Sunshine Yarn. But they're going to have a knit along, and obviously if you don't live in the Georgia area, then you can participate if you'd like, because they're going to have part of it on Ravelry also, and I'm going to be hanging out there. So if you're looking for a knit along for this fall, and you've been thinking about knitting Irulan, we will get more information about that as they figure it out. Let me just throw that back there. So that's one thing I'm pretty excited about. The next thing would be an amazing box I got in the mail. And of course, I want to share with you yarn. I'm so excited. I got yarn from Knit Picks, and I'm super excited about it. These are beautiful. I think they're new yarns. I'm going to have to check in all the details. So first off, we have a super bulky. Look at this. Isn't this fabulous? So I'm looking at my screen, and this is reading kind of bluish on the screen for me. And I'm going to see if I can color correct it, but it is a royal purple. It is fabulous. And it's a nice, super bulky yarn, and because this color is eggplant. And it is a wool acrylic blend. It's so very soft. I'm looking forward to playing with this. And that's called Mighty Stitch. And then we have Mighty Stitch regular bulky. And again, this is a wool acrylic blend, but as you can see, it is nowhere near as chubby. I love chubby yarn. And again, it's like silky soft, and that's the acrylic. I'm looking forward to playing with this, and it's going to like dovetail right neatly into my desire to figure out more about blocking stuff with acrylic content, because I'm a huge blocking fan and I've done a little steam blocking and I want to figure it out more. I think it's a subject that hasn't been covered enough. And then the third yarn I have, and this is just, look at that. Look at that. This is Luminance. It is a lace weight 100% silk. And if you guys just touch it, just touch it, touch it. If you guys could touch this, it is so soft and it is so silky. And I'm gonna have to figure this one out because lace weight and I have not quite come to terms yet, but it's so beautiful and I love this pink color. So I have these 3 yarns that I need to play with, and what I would really appreciate from you guys in the comments is if you could let me know, what information do you want regarding a new yarn? I'm figuring I'll knit up a swatch, I'll play with it, maybe block it a little bit. I did this before a couple vlogs ago, the one where I was in Florida, and want to show that off. And I don't know if you guys got information out that or enjoyed that. So if you could give me feedback, then for future videos, I will be playing with this awesome yarn and you guys can let me know what information do you want. So, fabulous yarn. They also sent me books. So look forward to book looks. You know, I call them book looks. So there's this one, Creative Color. It's a Fair Isle collection. And this one, which is a home collection, which I'm really excited. I've knit one pillow, and you know what? I think pillows are highly, highly underrated. I think more people should knit pillows because they're incredibly satisfying. But this has pillows and blankets and all kinds of fabulous home stuff, even a rug, which I was like, never occurred to me to knit a rug. And then I'm going to flip through this real quick. This is a teaser. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color work. So we'll be having book looks on both of those in the future. So that's a kind of what's coming look on these. I'm real excited. I also have some needles that I need to give you guys a look at from a couple different places. It's just so exciting. So that's my exciting haul from Knit Picks. And then upcoming events. So I'm super excited because the weekend of September 8th through I have it written down, 11th, I'm going to be in Wisconsin. She's like, Barbara, why are you going to Wisconsin? I'm like, cheese, but no, not actually cheese, but yes, cheese. I am going to the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival with my friend Gail from Gail's Art, which you have seen stuff about, and I'll probably link to her studio tour up here. I'm going to help her out. She's an independent dyer, and she's going to be a vendor in the booth. She has a booth, and she's going to let me help, and I'm also going to have a bunch of my samples there for you guys to look at. So if you're in the Wisconsin area or going to Wisconsin Sheep and Wool or know someone who might, please come by to Gail's booth and say hi to me, and you can see my patterns and everything live and in person, which is like even better than video, except for I'm a little more frenetic. Well, I don't know. Hopefully it's as good as video, who knows? But I'm very excited about Wisconsin Sheep and Wool. I will be taking my video camera with me and trying to get video and have lots of fun up there. Now, the fact that I'm going to Wisconsin Sheep and Wool has made me sad in a way, sadness, because I can't go to the Georgia Fibro Festival that is happening on the same weekend, and I'm going to make sure I have this So it's called the 5th Annual Georgia Fiber Fest. And it's about knitting and crocheting, but a whole lot of spinning because it's sponsored by, I don't want to say it right, Kromsky. They're sponsoring it. So if you're a spinner, it is like the bomb diggity. And it's a fiber festival. And I really wish I could go, but I'd already committed to go. And I'm very excited about Wisconsin. So many fiber festivals. But if you are a person who likes to watch YouTube, the SSK Yarners, who are local to me, will be at Georgia Fiber Festival. And pretty excited about that. I talked to them a little bit, and Karen asked me, well, she didn't ask me, she told me about something she's doing, and it is so very exciting, and I wanted to give a shout out to her. I'm going to link to her video announcing this. She actually is having a collection where she is looking for hand knit or hand crochet or hand quilted or what, handmade hats for a charity that is near and dear to her heart. And honestly, once she starts explaining about it, I think that you'll probably might think, hey, that is a really good charity. It's called Community Hope, Hope for Veterans. And this particular charity, I think it's in New Jersey, and they're about helping and supporting homeless and at-risk veterans to help them learn how to reintegrate and get back on their feet. And what Karen is doing is, you know, everybody needs to be warm, especially in New Jersey. So she is collecting and will be collecting hats at the Georgia Fiber Festival, Georgia Fiber Fest. So again, I said I'm going to link to it. And also, I actually have a free pattern. And I'm going to put up a picture of it, either here or here, wherever it fits. And it is called the Mock Cable Hat. And it is a free pattern. And it was specifically designed so that it would be very unisex and very good for men. And I know that many people have used it as a charity knitting hat, which is why I keep the pattern free. Because while I'm spending a whole bunch of time knitting new patterns, I don't always have time to knit for charities. So I feel having this pattern out there and enabling other people to knit for the charities is one way of me to contribute to these causes. So if you're going to the Fiber Fest, the Georgia Fiber Fest, stop by the SSK Yarners. I think there's going to be specifically like a video blogging area, and say hi for me. And if you want to whip up a hat, please whip up a hat and send that to them. Well, bring it. She said she's going to have a box. So I talked about the Irulan knit along. I talked about the absolutely awesome yarn that I got from Knit Picks and Books. And I talked about the Wisconsin Fiber Festival. And I talked about the Georgia Fiber Fest. So I think I got everything. Super excited. I really appreciate you watching this vlog. I hope you guys don't mind me yammering on about just random stuff. I have all kinds of other things in the works. I have like 5 new patterns that should be coming out like in the next month. And there are a couple on the back. I'm just constantly knitting. But I wanted to update you guys on the craziness that's going on. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video and would like to see more of this type of video, please click the like button. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can be notified whenever I put up a new vlog. And I'm doing a giveaway. I completely forgot. So I'm going to put a link up here. I am giving away a Fix-A-Stitch. You saw the video, now you can have the tool. I'll put a link to the other video so you can learn how you can enter to win a Fix-A-Stitch. The deadline on that is September 1st. Thank you so much.